everybody, and welcome to the Grace Grella Show. I am Grace Grella, your host, and as always, we're here because it's all about you. We want to get you into the positive zone, give you that 411 you need in your lives, whether it's about your love life, your finances, family, friends, health, whatever it may be. We'll get you that info so you can breathe again and release and put a little more pep in your step and really have a thankful Thanksgiving. It's only next week, can't believe it. But right now, I'm just so excited. Whoa, we have Orlando in the house. If you ever watched the movie Ghost, where Whoopi says, "Oh, Orlando, do you like it? It's autumn sunrise."
Baby, what'd you do to your hair?
What you do to your hair, baby? Orlando from the Shark Radio 94.3. How are you, darling?
Oh, well, it's nice to finally see you again. I thank you so much for having me on. This is really cool.
Well, this is meant to be because of Jeffrey Wantz, okay? Jeffrey, who I've loved since the early 80s, invited me on your podcast, Medium Inc., and tat, we know who the ink part of this is, the show. And but your energy is so charged and awesome. And when you told me about your music video that you wrote, does the talent ever stop? Thank you very much. You're so blessed on so many levels, and I just wanted everybody to be able to know about this suicide prevention music video that you wrote.
Yep.
And I know you had to shelve it for a while before you brought it out to air it. But first, I want everybody to hear it. If it's okay with you, we're going to go right to it right now. What do you think?
Please.
Okay, please, everybody, watch this. It's really important for everyone.
We're just wrapping up the ride with Teenage Dirtbag on 94.3 The Shark, everything that rocks. It's Orlando. I'm about to get out of here, but if you want to stay in touch, my Instagram is Orlando0616 and my Twitter, @Tattoo and Talk, just if you want to BS. Now, tonight, I think I'm going to go down to the 1940s Brewery in Holbrook. They got a local band, the Black Circle Project, just covers, just stuff that we love. And I know it could be rough out there, so if you're having a bad day, I'm going to leave you with something that should push you through. I'll see you soon. Until then, I'm going to miss you, baby. Good luck, goodbye. This is True Song on the Shark.
When your mind's against you struggling, and the thoughts that keep you juggling, and the world looks like it's never been a friend. If the feeling more like happenstance, and the shame won't let you take a chance till you make yourself irrelevant again.
But do not hate yourself, 'cause feeling left you weak. Don't berate yourself for struggling to speak. It's the emptiness and the loneliness, they're just darkness on a line that's yours to keep.
Promise me to sing it loud till someone sings along. Promise me to talk the dude on the fight, no choice is wrong.
Yeah, it always feels like yesterday until you laugh along. There's a brighter no tomorrow, no, choose the end, choose song.
Space within your soul is easier for your control, and then one day that's all you've ever had. So you know that they won't understand, so you will not reach out your hand for a promise that you've always seen turn bad.
But you can't hate yourself, 'cause feeling leaves you weak. You don't berate yourself for struggling to speak. Yeah, your emptiness and your loneliness, they're just shadows on a light that's shining deep.
Promise me to sing it loud till someone sings along. Promise me to talk the dude the fight, no choice is wrong.
Yeah, it always feels like yesterday until you laugh along. There's a brighter no tomorrow.
Wow, that's what I have to say to you, sir. Wow, that is such an awesome tribute, really, to Ashley Masara, who was in the video and unfortunately succumbed to her depression that she was fighting for years, correct?
Yes.
And she happened before the show. You and I were chit-chatting, and she came through and to speak with you. And of course, and talking about your fine shoulders, thank you very much. And you validated that the information she gave me was accurate.
Well, you used a couple of wrestling references, and I know that you're not a wrestling fan, so when you said Big Show, that was in reference to a wrestler that we both talked about a lot.
Okay, and the Raisinette candy
Yes,
box?
from the vending machine, because Ashley was a DJ on 94.3 The Shark on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Oh, see, I didn't know this. Okay, so this is great. Sometimes ignorance is bliss, and it speaks to the validity of the information coming from above with love. That you knew and connected that, yeah, this is your friend.
Yep.
She's really talking with you. And she wanted you to give a message to her daughter, because she kept saying Alexis, and I thought she was talking to your phone. I didn't know. Bada boom. But, you know, it's... What a tribute. Now, you went and got permission from her family before airing this?
Yes, because when we were originally supposed to release the video, it was only a few weeks before she passed. And then when she passed in May, we decided not to do it at all. I didn't want anything to do with it. It just seemed gross.
Timing. Yeah, the timing was
Yeah.
wrong.
And then the pandemic hit, and Vinny from Sponge, who was a big part of why the song exists, reached out to me and said, I think it's time. And I was still very apprehensive, but I went to her family's house. Vinny called on the phone. We talked about it, and her mom said, look, this isn't about me. This is about Ashley. It's obvious this is what she wanted to do. I can't stand in the way, Brian. If you want to do this, I give you my permission. Put this out.
Oh, God bless her for that. And and as you heard from her, from your friend tonight, she was very pleased and proud that you're doing this, and that her succumbing, she was and overwhelmed by her depression, was not what she really wanted to do, to desert everybody she loves here, but that she gave you a message to give. Oh, this is freaking me out. To give to her daughter, and if you look over your shoulder, there's the North Star right over your shoulder.
That's what you said.
And that's what she said to you. Tell my daughter to look to the North Star and know that I'm shining down on her, always watching over her. And see, I just got chills. There are no coincidences on this planet. I mean, I didn't arrange the panels. Mike Peters did. So he had no idea what we were talking about in the conference room prior to the show, right?
No, it was just you and I.
Yeah, well,
I was, and Ashley.
and Ashley.
But yeah.
Yeah. And so you were manja, enjoying the Gigi's food.
Grace knows the way to my heart. Sausage or peppers, and I'm hooked. I'll be back.
Forget about it. It was fine. I know. Come on to my house. Come on to my house. And you got the tour of the studio. I was so excited to do that. And but what's even more exciting is that I think we have a caller holding on right now. Who is it, Mike?
Tommy.
Tommy. Hey, Tommy.
What's up, Gracie?
Another Gemini. This is how I know I am blessed in life, okay? By the number of Geminis God surrounds me with. How are you?
All right, I'm getting better.
Okay, good. God bless. Do you have a quick question, honey? Is there something you want me to focus on for you?
Yeah, I'm having the test next month, and I wonder how it's going to turn out.
Okay. Flying colors, I'm hearing that there's... did they do the blood work yesterday or this past week?
I have to go for blood work next week.
Oh, it's next week. All right. They show me blood work, so they're on point. They know you got to go for blood work. They still have to fine-tune an area, I'm hearing? Did they say that they... Tommy, can you turn down your
Yeah, hold on.
sound, baby?
All right.
Okay, echo. All right. I hear enough voices in my head. I don't need to hear my own. Okay, so they're telling me that the doctors really need to fine-tune where they through this test what's required, and it has to do. They need the blood work up, and they also something to do with your bones. So I don't know. Did they talk about doing some sort of stem cell thing with you? With bones?
No.
Okay, remember that they're saying this?
Okay.
All right? But you're going to be fine.
Okay.
I can cut to the chase. I can tell you, and he lived happily ever after. All right? There's
For a
still,
long time.
okay, there's still a few more chapters you got to go through, but you're going to be fine. Don't be apprehensive about it, and just keep visualizing yourself healing
Yeah.
even before you go there, babe, because that's going to
Okay.
be the way of it. All right?
All righty.
Okay, lots of love. Thanks for calling in, Tommy.
Thanks, Chris.
Oh,
Bye.
my pleasure, love. Have a good night. Bye-bye. My Gemini. Okay, all right. The songs, here we go. Tracy Lynn Gunther, Annunziato. That's a mouthful. This song is great. I really had a bad day last week. I had thoughts in my head. I played the song, and instead I called Seymour, my therapist. Thank you so much for all you do, Orlando. You are my true motivator. Oh, God bless. Amen, Tracy. Ain't it the truth?
Thank you, Tracy.
So, see, this is what you were born to do. Uplift others and help them see the light and help them choose song. I mean, for real. And the kazoo, I don't know about. The jury's still out on that part, Orlando, okay? It's adorable for me because I love you, but...
It started as a joke and then got way out of control.
Okay, doot, doot, doot. So, but you know, it's received in love, so it's a good thing. I think it's going to be your signature now.
The
you know?
kazoo?
Yeah. Yeah, Rudy Toot Toot Kazoo. Okay, but I'm really excited that you're continuing with helping people through music videos with the cover for Stevie Wonder's I Just Called.
That's what we're working on now. A couple of the guys that were on Choose Song are working on that. We actually have some more special guests. I picture a We Are the World type thing, which was originally what Choose Song was supposed to be. It was Kevin from Candlebox who said, I want this to be the Do They Know It's Christmas Time of suicide prevention. And since the pandemic, when all these musicians have been doing these quarantine videos from their houses and putting them together, it just inspired me to want to do my own. My grandmother's favorite song is I Just Called, so.
And what's brilliant is that I know you shared with me that your grandmother really keeps in touch with you. You can clairaudiently hear her voice.
She calls me a dumb SOB every chance she possibly can. That's how I know she's there with love.
Well, there you go. So, you know, she didn't say facha brut, but she.
If she was nice, I wouldn't even think it was her.
There you go.
You know.
So, is she Sicilian?
Calabrese.
Calabrese?
No, I'm Sicilian, and she used to curse me out for it all the time.
Oh, there you go, because you know the rivalry there going on there. Okay. But what's really important, oh, Mike, how cute are you? The host is really blind without glasses on, so he brings in this huge whiteboard
Big letters.
that anybody can see. Okay, Mary, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Mary, thanks for calling in tonight.
Thank you.
Did you have a question for Orlando or for me, or what? How can we help you?
For you, I just wanted to find out if you had any information on my health.
Oh, you want to know about your health?
Yeah.
All right. Yikes the doodles. First, that's what I'm feeling from you. I'm feeling that there's been a couple of issues that have you been going to the doctor for the past 2 months?
Actually, past 2 years. I had spinal fusion surgery about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I just went to the doctor on Saturday because I found a small little lump on my left side.
Okay. Cysts, fibroids, polyps, all this kind of stuff, unfortunately, your body is prone to this, okay?
Okay.
So, but the good news is it's not the C word, okay?
Thank God.
Yes,
Oh.
amen, hallelujah, and the angels sing, knock on wood.
Oh,
So,
my God. That was what I was worried about. Okay.
yeah, so that is not a worry for you, okay?
Okay.
These things are annoying, but you can deal with them.
Okay.
Okay, they can laser them, yada yada, not a problem. So, Mary, what's most important is that you don't give yourself agita, because with stress and worry, you know, you're a worst case scenario kind of lady. You know, you go,
Yeah.
you know, like a Ferrari, a screaming Ferrari from 0 to 60 to I had a cold to, oh my God, it's the big one, Elizabeth. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I know, baby. It's all right. I understand. But what I'm trying to do is eradicate that fear for you so that you don't put yourself through that needlessly. Okay? If there was something serious, I would honestly say something to you like, whoa, girlfriend, get this checked out. I'm not being shown that. They're saying that you need upkeep, meaning, that's why I said yikes the doodles before, because it's like, it's annoying to you,
It is, because I take care of my mother who's not well also. So
I'm sorry, repeat that, please?
I said I take care of my mother who lives with me. She has Alzheimer's and she's not well.
Bingo.
So I don't take time for myself ever.
Exactly. So caregivers rarely do. And caregivers are the ones that have to realize that without self-care and filling up your own cup, you're not going to have the energy to give to those that you love.
Right.
All right? And Spirit's saying to you, darling, that you need to hire some home health care. And I know with the whole pandemic situation, it's a little dicey, but that there is something to do with visiting nurse care, that they could come all in a hazmat suit or whatever they got to do. But
Actually, we had it and they just stopped it because the insurance denied it, but I have to appeal it again.
Okay, appeal it again because it'll go through. And that, because I see the nurse showing up and she's adorable. She looks like she's, in a hazmat suit practically. Okay, so that it gives you a little bit of breathing time for yourself.
Right.
All right, babe? Because, and you're a little gabados, you're a little stubborn here, Mary, because you don't really allow anybody else to help you out.
Boy, you hit it right on the nail.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
Hello, what do I do for a living?
I know.
Okay, all right. All right.
Wow.
The only time you should be getting nailed is in the nail salon, babe, all right? Okay, all right. So, bada boom. So what I want to say to you, beautiful soul, is that you're fine, you're going to be okay, it is manageable for you, none of the serious stuff. You're doing a great job taking care of your mom, but you need help and you need assistance. Please allow it, and God's going to send the right and perfect people to you.
Okay.
Okay? It's going to be a beautiful thing. All right, my love?
Thank you. Can I ask you one thing quick?
Yeah, sure.
Do you see me relocating in the fall?
Relocating in the fall?
Well, no, relocating within the next 2 years or so?
Oh, okay. I heard yes to that.
Yeah.
Are you looking to go down south?
To Florida.
Florida, right?
Yeah.
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 The answer is yes.
Waiting for my husband to actually retire. So.
Okay, and I see the East Coast, like Fort Lauderdale, Boca, like around there.
Wow. My son lives in Wellington. Our son lives in Wellington, and he's a deputy sheriff, and that's where we're headed.
And that's the East Coast, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, hello.
Okay.
All right, so it's going to be perfect. The angels are with you. Right now, just everybody's stressing and stressed out. Just try to fly under the radar, honey. And you know what? Music is the cure. And that's why Orlando's here tonight, my special guest. And he wrote this brilliant music video about Choose Song. To get you out of depression, to get you put pep back in your step, to feel better.
Okay.
Music is very healing. Okay, and you can listen to him too. He's on the radio, 94.3 FM, Shark Radio.
Okay.
He's brilliant. Okay?
Okay.
All right, you got it, girl.
Thank you so much. You have a great night.
God bless. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She's suffering from cysts. I have them too. And I also suffer from anxiety. Not a doctor at all, but if she's taking care of her mom the way she was mentioning, she probably isn't getting proper diet. And cheese and acidic food is going to cause the cysts to return more and grow. So if she could stay away from cheese and acidic foods, it helped me, it might help her.
Yeah. Oh, God bless. Thanks, Orlando. And you know what, Mary? Really listen to Orlando's advice, because he'll deny it from here to kingdom come. But he has his gift of intuitive awareness from his mom. His mom is very gifted, intuitive. And she lives in Florida. So when you go to Florida, you could look her up for readings, okay? I mean, you can always, call into the show. I mean, that's a done deal. We're here for you. But Orlando, I was going to ask you to chime in anyway. So I'm glad you did it of your own free will and volition, and to help. See, because that's your soul's urge, baby. It's, well, let me help. Gee, I understand that. I go through that, and this helped me. Maybe it'll help you.
If Mary's eating too much cheese, that could be a big problem. Look, being Italian,
Dairy.
I can't get away from cheese.
Yeah.
But dairy and milk products could be a big problem with sis.
Yeah, and that's it exacerbates the situation. That's why they keep coming back.
Yep.
Like a bad burrito, repitan por favor. Okay, so what we want to give to you, is, sorry, this is for you, Bernadette Arnone. I love you. Okay, my sister. Okay. Yes, we have 5 minutes. Thank you, Michael. But we also have a whiteboard. We have Tracy. Tracy, are you there?
I'm still here.
Tracy, lovable Libra, how can I help you tonight, honey?
Hi, yeah, I'm the Tracy that you were just talking about with the comment that I just made. Yeah, I'm just going through a difficult time right now. I'm very nervous. Applying for long-term disability, and it's causing tension in my house. Just want to know if everything's going to be okay.
Tracy, beautiful soul. Yeah, it's going to be okay. That you have Orlando's music to be like your little guardian angel to lift you up, right? And he's just God's angel to you in your life, for real. And also, it's about you recognizing that the future, the best is yet to come for you, Tracy. All right? And now, do you have 2 children? Are you married? Do you have 2 children?
I'm married, but I don't have children.
You're married, but you don't have. Do you have 2 animals that you love like kids?
No, I don't have animals. I'm allergic to dogs and cats.
Okay, I see 2 kids around you. This is weird. So,
I've been teaching pre-K and preschool for 26 years.
Oh, there we go. No wonder I'm seeing kids around you. Okay, so, but this is like there are going to be 2 children that are going to be very near and dear to you. And children are God's angels on the planet. They're so restorative. They could just put the smile on your face and bring you out of the depths of Hades when you're going through it. Maybe it's a friend's children that are going to be very loving. And who's Michelle to you, please?
Who's Michelle?
Yeah.
She's one of my bosses at work.
Okay. Michelle is going to have some really good news for you in the next coming weeks, and it has to do with more money coming in or you taking on additional responsibility. Are you doing virtual classes right now?
I'm currently out on disability. I just had a knee revision surgery back on September 24th.
Okay. When you come back, you're going to be doing virtual work, virtual teaching, I'm hearing? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe she's going to offer this to you. Maybe this is what I kind of feel like the phone call's on the way. Right, and she's going to say, well, how about we break in slowly back into teaching. I really think this is something you need to get your mojo flowing. All right, because
I agree.
All right, you have a very vivid imagination. God bless your soul. And why is my foot asleep now? What's going on with your circulation? Is it your circulation I'm picking up on?
No. Tracy, you have a chronic issue with your foot, right?
I have a chronic pain condition. It started in my knee. It's now in my foot. It's in my hip, and it traveled up to my neck and my shoulder. It's called complex regional pain syndrome.
OMG, I'm feeling it.
And it affects the sympathetic nervous system.
Now, is this on the right side of your body?
It's on the entire right side. Yep.
Okay, that's why I'm feeling it. All right, see, being an empath sometimes, it's, what they do is they give me the energy so I can zoom in and know what's going on with you, babe. And all of a sudden, it's like my whole right side is,
Yep.
narcolepsy setting in here. Okay, you need to be active. You need to, and what's brilliant for the circulatory system through diet is red pepper, cayenne. So if you have soup, put a little make it spicy, get your circulatory system flowing again, okay? I love, he's got great recipes. Anthony, the medical medium, great guy, and he's got some books out. Check him out on online. He's got great, healthy, clean recipes that will cure whatever ails you, all right, and get the body back to being able to restore itself. I really feel this is something that you're going to do. Okay? Well, Orlando, are you agreeing with this?
Yeah, Tracy, stop taking it out on your husband. He doesn't understand what you're going through, but that's not his fault. And you're going to have to accept the fact that your support groups are there for that. He will be there for you. He just doesn't know how to deal with it. Stop taking it out on him. Your
All
house
right, don't
will
go
get
away, people. We will be right back.
Okay, thank you.
All right, God
Thank
bless you, honey. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you.
It's going to be fine, Tracy.
All right, thank you so much. I needed this tonight.